Hello. 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 Oh. Uh, oh. Well, of course. Can you hear me? Ah, shit. Hang on. Oh, okay, cool. What are you doing? What are you up to? Let's see what I can figure out here. Mhm. Oh crap. Oh, I bet you are. That was sickening. I almost sent you a message saying that Napier needs to go, but um, overall, since they were playing the number four team in the country, I don't really think he did all that bad myself. What's going on, Graham? Wait a minute here. What the heck just happened? Mm. What y'all want to talk about? Anything interesting? Hey, Love and Grace, how you doing? I don't know anything about brain chips. I don't think I have one, but it's very possible. I may have one. I hope not, though. Do you have one, Carrie? Well, you're a Gators fan, so of course you don't have a brain chip. You're controlling my. Well, that's considering what just happened. I guess you could say you are controlling mine, right? I'm gonna have to change that. So I really don't know what to talk about. Just thought I'd just somebody said go live, so I said what the hell, and did. And usually I don't listen, but I don't know what overcame me that way this time. And it's what 11:18 here, so yeah, kind of late. I don't have a panel to come up on. I'm just on YouTube. Let's see here. Me either. I'm just winging it. It's been a little while since I went live, and every time I went live before, I was on my phone, and now I'm on my desktop. So The word on the streets. Let's see. Yeah, I got all my fans turned off. I just turned it all off so before I went live, so it didn't sound like I was in a tunnel or underwater or anything. Wasn't that some crap? I was like, what the? Who the hell's on panel? I knew it was Tina and Tina, but that's the only two people I could hear. And then I couldn't, I didn't know who that other person was until you told me it was Genevieve, which I don't really know who that is. Can you hear me now? Well, that's usually the way it goes in a Mama T chat. Though one of us is in there on making sense, and everybody else is talking nonsense or talking, whatever they want to talk about. Well, if Kemper wants to go live, I'll shut this thing down. I was just in the midst of watching Carpetbagger video. He was at the Queen Mary at their scare event, their Halloween event. It was pretty cool. Mm, you got to admit she's. I mean, you got to think, Carrie. She's 3 hours behind you on the West Coast. Yeah, it's crazy. We're in the same state, but she's 2 hours behind me and 3 hours behind you. So, crazy day of football. College football tomorrow. Got NFL. Hopefully, Carrie Steelers lose. That would be great. uh, hey, they showed you how it was done, right? Hey, I want. Well, I guess since Florida lost, I guess you are feeling kind of the same pain I'm feeling with my Panthers. They suck too. They really, really suck. And they're supposed to be kind of decent since they got a an Alabama quarterback, right? That could be very interesting, Love and Grace. You'll have to keep us posted on how that goes. If it's in Harlan, I'm pretty sure I know one guy that might be there, but the other one may not be. Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say, Kerry. Brad will probably be there if it's in Harlan. So that would be interesting. Oh, it's not in Harlan, and I don't know if he'll be there or not. I keep belching. I can't stop. So what you ladies want to talk about? I know, right, Carrie? I've been drinking a little beer tonight, so I just drank two, shotgun them back to back. So maybe that's the reason I decided to go live. Since you said, "Oh, go live," a re I don't need a reborn doll. A blow up doll might be pretty cool though. I'd have somebody to ride shotgun with me when I go places by myself. Mhm. Now that would be interesting. I'd have to think of another. Well, no, I guess I can name her Sally. Sally from the Valley. I I can't drink milk, Graham. I'm kind of lactose intolerant here. Doesn't stop me from drinking it every once in a while, but that turns out pretty disastrous in the end. Can you define behave, Carrie? Please, ma'am. The other milk, is that kind of like the other meat or other white meat? Uh-huh. I don't blame her. That thing's kind of creepy. I just saw the picture of it. It's kind of creepy. I don't think I'd want it in my house if I was her husband, but that's him. The one we talked about earlier. Oh, she has two of them. Holy shit. Maybe her husband's into reborn dolls too, and he got one and she got one. Wow, that's crazy. That's completely insane. Let me see here. I only got to see maybe 10 minutes of Mama T's tonight, so I can't really recap it. All I heard was Tina and Genevieve arguing, and that was it. About what Genevieve allowed uh, that uh, indigenous woman to do on her account, or when she was at her house or whatever. Maybe she had her maybe she had her kissed or cesarean section, and she's under anesthesia, Graham. I don't know. The whole thing is kind of comical to me, really. But I guess I'm staring at a midlife crisis coming up soon too, since I'm now over 50. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Hopefully, I'll be awake. I know I'm old as fuck. But you know what? You're right behind me. I'll tell you in private, Graham. Did you get that, Graham? Thank you, Carrie. Are you gonna pop out of the cake with for me? It ain't my birthday, guys. Come on now. Oh crap! My birthday's not until November, actually. Hey, maybe I can talk. Maybe I can talk Betty into letting one of her babies jump out of the. Well, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. That's creepy too. I'd probably run away from that. That'd be crazy as shit. Hmm? Oh Lord, Lord! Every so often, mine falls on Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, which when I was younger, that was pretty cool. Now that I just want to be left alone on my birthday, that's kind of sucks. How do I hang on here? Overlay breaks. I don't want that. I don't have access to that feature. Why don't I have access to that feature? I don't want to share it. We're gonna sit right there. All right, we'll just sit here and stare at a blank screen, I guess. So now what are we gonna talk about? Today, many years ago, I was in labor having my son in Savannah, Georgia. That's one of the places on my bucket list to go. I've never been there, but they tell me it's nice. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It's probably why we clash so much, Carrie. Yes, what I've been told, Graham. Maybe one day I'll get there. But then again, there's places around here I've never seen either, and I've been here most of my life, so no excuse for it. I just don't get out much. Oh, she's probably asleep. I was thinking about Daystalker. I was gonna say where's she at, but she's probably asleep. Savannah would be great, especially for somebody that's into ghost hunting, because I hear it's super haunted there. Yeah, I know she's always sleeping. What's happening, Mimi to Minnie? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I remember that. I've been meaning to do that again, but I got to get so many subscribers before I can go live on my phone. So maybe if I can get back up to that, I'll go back to the beach again. That's actually kind of fun and relaxing. Kind of relaxing going to the beach, but then again, it's fixing to be kind of a little too cool to be going to the beach. Guess it'll teach. This will teach me to go live because Carrie said so. Because I have nothing to talk about, and I don't want to talk about drama. A better mind, Carrie. Or what? Oh crap! That was funny. Oh. Carrie does anything, I'll tell Billy. It ain't no. I'll tell her husband. It ain't no big deal. Yep. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done that too, Graham. Holy cow, that was a good play. I don't. She don't need to be. Hi, cowgirl heart. How are you? I'm pretty sure, like most households in the country, Carrie wears the pants in the family, and Billy says yes, ma'am, and does what she says. I haven't seen cowgirl at heart around in a while. And then again, I don't go in as many live streams as I used to either. So now what? Now what? Let's see here. I'm gonna try to keep it going for another 7 minutes, at least wrap up for 30 minutes. Yeah, now what, Carrie? You got me here. Now what? Yeah. Look. I came live because you told me to go live. I mean, you got to tell me what to talk about. I guess this time around, anyway. Maybe next time, not so much. I mean, I could sit here and talk about how bad the Gators suck all day, but I don't think you want to hear that either. I didn't think I'd listen either, but you know, I just said what the hell and done it. I hear you there, cowgirl. I hear you there. Mama T's was absolutely insane, cowgirl. It was great. I enjoyed every second I was in there. But then again, I wasn't in there but maybe about 10 minutes, and it was over 2 hour live. So dang, they shouldn't do that to Kemper, man. He's only he means well sometimes. I thought about that too. Lay down and just let it play and listen, I guess. But then again, I don't get to see what's going on. What's up, free side? What's going on, Captain? We're just sitting here shooting the breeze, man, shooting the breeze. I know, right? I have people watching and I have nothing to talk about. And it's all your fault because you told me to go live. You said go live, Skunk, and I said, shit, why not? And here I am in this predicament. I do. We could talk about the economy, but I don't think anybody wants to talk about that. It sucks, but and as much as I like politics, I don't want to talk about that either. I don't want to alienate nobody this early anyway. You don't know what to say now. You can say I'm the man. How did I come up with my screen name? Um, Skunk Ape is like the local Sasquatch, I guess. And I'm always been interested in it. Kind of, it's a cryptid, so I've kind of been interested in it. Does it exist? Probably not, but it's still kind of interesting, like Loch Ness monster. What's not going to happen, Carrie? Oh, Mika. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Even though she does call me daddy in DM. No, I'm just picking on. Oh, dang. Where'd that come from? That's the Coors Light speaking. I swear it is, Carrie. I do apologize. You're timing me out. Okay, go ahead. Just like any other time. I don't care. I did tell you that I go into a certain live when he's live at Doug Live Northport, and I'll ask for a timeout when I want to get up and get something to drink or go to the bathroom or something. I'll ask. I say, can somebody put me in a 5 or 10 minute timeout, please? Yes, I love abusive women. It's awesome. Uh, you have stories, but you'll never tell. I think we all have YouTube stories that we'll never tell. I know I got a few, but mine are all boring because I don't really because of the people that I watch and all that. They're not really all that exciting. Yeah, Doug was. They're still at it. I had a good laugh when at them when the No Kings protest was happening at where they are, and I think I sent them a $2 super chat to go by and have his significant other scream out the window, "Ice, ice, baby!" That was freaking hilarious. I'm gonna revoke Carrie's wrench when we get off here, Graham. I made a serious mistake when I did that. She got to go. I might even block her. Hell, who knows? I got to figure out what I'm doing. Well, I can't block her because if I block her, then I ain't gonna have any ideas. She won't tell me how to do this crap. I know, right? That'd be crazy. The only mistake you made was giving me a standard. Uh that's yet to be seen. You know, but I mean, like I said, you helped me out a lot. So yeah, there's that too. You kind of keep me in line in the discords. So yeah, El Presidente Carry. Oh shit! Long live El Presidente Carry. She keeps things running. I'll give her that. It's almost halftime. She keeps me on my toes for sure. There we go. That's what it's for, ain't it? I mean, no, wait, that's just what I do to irritate you. Type in the link room. You can't. Mm. If you don't want me to type there, then don't make the room. Yeah, Graham's pretty awesome too. I love her. I love Graham to pieces. Hell, I love all of you to pieces, really. It's for links. It's for links and drunk typing from Skunk. I got to give you something to do when you're bored. I guess that you can go in there and clean that up, clean my mess up in the link room. Hey, that's a good point, Graham. That's a very good point. You need to. It don't say not to type in there. Probably Love and Grace. I haven't seen. Well, he didn't say whether he's home or not, so he probably is. With it being Friday night. Oh, did I say it was Friday night? I dang sure did. And I really haven't had that much to drink. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting my days mixed up. Is he listening? Just on the offshoot that he is listening. Hello, Kemper. Hope you had a great day, bro. Oh, you know what is with football and all that going on at yeah at his employment. Why would we want to talk? I don't want to talk shit about an ally, and I'm not going to talk shit about anybody else either. Carrie has a stalker. That does not surprise me. She probably deserves a stalker, if you ask me. Carrie's constantly stirring that pot somewhere. I know. I just know it. I think she's on to you, Mimi the Minnie. I think she knows exactly who you are. You just don't know it yet. Mm. Hey, that's a good thing to do or to have. And friends in all the places. I just got friends in low places. It's good to have friends in low places too. Right, 8:30. Hell, I was eating a lot later than that last night, but I was hungry and I didn't go to bed till like 5 o'clock this morning. So it was okay. I was afraid if I went to bed any earlier, I'd miss something important on here, and apparently I didn't. So I think they played last night, Graham. In fact, I'm pretty sure they did because high school football is played under the Friday night lights here in Florida. Come on. I think Brad goes to JV games. That's why he goes to the games on Thursday. Because around here, that's when the JV games are Thursday. Lord help, please don't confuse Carrie. It'll take her a month to get unconfused. I got confused one time when I was 30, and I'm still not sure I'm not confused. So are you saying you don't know who Mimi is, Carrie? Uh oh. That's crazy. Mm-mm. Coming in incognito, that's a pretty good idea. Lord knows I got enough names myself. She probably did, just like you did earlier, Carrie. But I'll keep it a secret. Oh, but the good thing about me, Carrie, is I'll eventually go to sleep and I'll forget what that was. So it's all good. I'll wake up in the morning and be like, damn, what was Carrie's other name now? Uh oh, the confusion begins. The disco, the YouTube confusion. Uh, but no, we can't bully Mimi. We don't know who she is. Now, once we know who she is, it might be a little bit easier for us to bully her, but I doubt it. You sent you sent the link to one person, so only one is only one person it could be. Think real hard, Carrie. Who did you send the link to? I would hope Hakona's sleeping. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning there. I need to be sleeping after the day I've had, but I'll get there eventually, I guess. Why didn't you go live then, Carrie? Yeah, it was hot here too. I was out for a little while and I was like, man, this is crazy. Uh oh. Don't get in trouble, Graham. If he does wake up, say, go back to sleep. That's all gravy, baby. Oh, I had to go drive Miss Daisy for a while. Now we don't think that's funny, Carrie. We think that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, we can blame it on me. I don't care. Carrie's got a stalker. Carrie's got a stalker. It's great. Well, yeah, you can blame it on me. I don't care. And I'll just say, it's great to be Carrie Stalker. Oh, it's great to be Carrie Stalker. Uh oh. She's on to you. She's on to you, Mimi. Run. Go change your name to another stalking account and come back. Or change your name to your regular name and then come back and just act like everything's normal. Just act like you just woke up and saw that I was live and you figured you'd check it out and see what the hell was going on. So, oh Lord. And the suspension, the suspense builds. Donna, Donna, Donna. She's coming for you, Carrie. Or yeah, well, I can only assume Mimi is feminine, so I would assume it's a girl. You never can be too sure these days, though. We got to have some kind of entertainment, Carrie. It entertains me anyway. Carrie needs it. That's what she needs. That's what it is. Yep. Watch. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna out Mimi to everybody. Watch. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, you wouldn't? Well, what fun's that? There you go. There you go. Turn the tables on them, Graham. Kind of get them on their heels, and then you can attack them when they're kind of falling backwards, when they're off balance, and you can do a counter attack. I just love all the love going on in here right now. That's awesome. Nope, it's out in the universe now, Carrie. You can't take it back. You love her. Uh huh. I guess you do what you want. You're caught red-handed. The suspense is getting too much here. That's, you got that right, Graham. And we're not nowhere. We're just here, not bouncing around from chat to chat. Or I'm not anyway, so it is what it is. Maybe she should change her name to Minnie Mimi. That would be cool. That'd be a cool name to have. She changed her name to Minnie Mimi, and I'll change my name to Skunk Daddy. So that way Carrie'd have to call me Daddy. That'd be great. Oh, we're always somewhere. Mimi is playing. As she should. I'd play dumb too, especially if I wanted to keep um I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say I'd be playing dumb too if I wanted to keep Carrie in suspense here. That's right. Say Skunk Daddy. Oh, dang. Maybe about I don't know if Carrie's they had all that lead based paint corrected by the time Carrie went to school. I just blame mine on all the marijuana I didn't smoke. The whole world knows you painted today, Carrie. I mean, you made that well known. I mean, you probably posted in like 1156 discords. It turned out great, by the way. I know I didn't mention it in Discord, but it did. I think it turned out great. My parking spot when I was in school just said "duh," and then when I went to park there, everybody said, "Oh, that's your spot." I was like, "Duh," said it right there, "Duh." Man, that's a lot of discords. I don't know if I can keep up, but then again, I'm only on like four, I think, and that's too much for me, really. It's a little TMI there, Carrie. What do you think she did? Jumped out of the bathtub real quick when you said skunks live, and she jumped out and slipped and fell and hit her head. I really don't think she'd be that excited to hear that I went live. Really, I didn't get excited when I found out I was live. But then again, I'm the one that's doing it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just being an obedient stooge, I suppose. Hey, Jay Marie, how's it going? Carrie's dreaming of me. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. She dreams of skunk and dark brown hair. That's all she dreams about is skunk ape. Yes, it did, Graham. I was really impressed. Your phone is changing your words. Hit it with a hammer, it'll quit. I want 6 reborn dolls. That would be freaking great. You think I can? I can't. Well, never mind. I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna leave that one alone. No. I'm gonna cash app Carrie to get me some breast milk for my reborn 6 reborn babies. No, they're not, Mimi. Reborn dolls are the devil. They're evil. They're like that Robert doll. They're evil. Speaking of which, that'd be creepy as crap to go see too. Just my opinion, Mimi. Just my opinion. Okay. Don't send her any money, Graham. Just send her a cash app request for $500. She kind of likes that. Now that would freak me the crap out, Grace. 11 Grace. Having a baby doll that breathes and has a heartbeat. No, spank you. Yeah, they're creepy as crap. I'm telling you. Let's go watch one now. I'm wide awake. I want to go watch that new Conjuring movie. That seems pretty cool. Nah, I don't have anything, J. Marie. Now, what I got Night Stalker doing for me is way more gooder than a Cash App request. She's supposed to be looking for me a Maserati. That'd be great. I actually saw one the other day. That thing was sharp. Do you go buy anything else, J. Marie, or just J. Marie? Yeah, I know that was kind of crazy. I hope they can too, especially that with that guy dying and all. That was nuts. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, it kept my live stream going. Cool. Channel right now. I'm gonna check it out. Every time I try to do that when I'm in a live stream, it kicks me out of the live stream and sends me to their channel. So that was pretty cool. I don't think I have, Graham. Like I said, my presence on YouTube has been kind of shrunk for quite a while now. Yeah, no, that would definitely suck. Love and Grace. A mother and a son, a mother and her son at odds with one another. That would really suck. She's talking about Ed and Lorraine Warren's family. They're not really getting along on the best of terms right now, which they should be, but ain't none of my business. You don't know who Ed and Lorraine Warren were, Graham? They were like ghost hunter people. They were really popular back in I don't know 90s. I suppose they were real big. They were real popular, and they got like this whole museum of crazy haunted crap. Yes, that would be awesome. One of these days, I'm gonna get the Sloss Furnace. That place is, I hear, is super haunted. It's super creepy too, up in Birmingham. It should take care of itself, love and grace. I mean, it's sad what money can do to people. It really is. What money and anger can do to that stuff. All right, yo, an hour and 5 minutes. I'm gonna tap out and get off here. I would imagine so, with love and grace. Like I said, I would gladly watch from a distance, but I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'll go to Discord with you. I just don't want to be on here no more. Y'all take it easy.